6:15, more than a year later, the legal battle over Kilmar Abrego Garcia's future is still playing out in court. Today, we could learn whether the Prince George's County man will once again face deportation.
Our Lionel Donovan is live outside the courthouse in Greenbelt with more on today's high-stakes hearing. And Lionel, this case could put the immigration policy under the microscope nationwide.
Good morning, and that is correct. In fact, we spoke with an immigration attorney who tells me that this case could set a dangerous precedent if the courts decide in favor of the Trump administration. Now, the government is calling on the courts to remove any and all injunctions that prevent ICE from taking Abrego Garcia into custody. And officials want him deported to Liberia immediately. Now, you may recall the Prince George's County man was mistakenly deported to El Salvador last March and was accused of being an MS-13 gang member, which he has repeatedly denied. Abrego Garcia's lawyers argue that this administration has a documented history of confining and removing people as a way to disrupt their access to courts and to impede the court's ability to resolve ongoing immigration cases, and that their client has been targeted by this administration, I should say, for successfully challenging his prior removal order. They're now demanding more transparency on the decision to send Abrego Garcia to Liberia, which is a country he has no cultural or personal ties to.
Why is Liberia the place, considering the fact that there are cultural differences, language barriers, lots of other things that ordinarily wouldn't make sense for someone from Kilmar's background to potentially be sent there, when there is a potential viable option if removal becomes necessary in Costa Rica? What happens with Kilmar could set the stage for how other people are going to be treated and what their outcomes are as they are potentially being removed to other countries. So a lot of immigration attorneys are watching this, thinking of their own clients.
Now, this hearing is set to begin at 11 a.m. this morning. And like I was saying, a lot of attention will be paid to this hearing because whatever the judge decides, it's sure to ripple out in immigrant communities, not just here in Maryland, but across the United States. Back to you.